Burch students are passionate people. They care so much about the environment that they're in and their ability to help make a difference in that environment. They're driven, they're curious, they're all incredibly intelligent and very well spoken, and they all have very sort of distinct personalities that sort of bring out the best in each other. They're ultimately all very proud to be both Carolina students and Burch students.
I think that there is a lot of learning, yes, that you can do inside of the classroom here on campus, but there's just so much more to learn outside of the realm of campus as well. And I think DC is an excellent opportunity to do that. There is something to be said about maybe going abroad and studying in another country, but that's something you could probably do over the summer. If you're looking to get away for a semester and just have a great experience, the Burch DC program is definitely the way to do it. The Carolinas network is huge. Carolina is everywhere, wherever you want to go.
I worked for a member of Congress, so I worked on Capitol Hill, seeing legislation come through fruition, all the politics behind the scenes. As a public policy major, it couldn't really be more fascinating than that.
We have a great network of people that support the Burch program that are out there putting feelers in for, do you have any positions open? Can you help this student out? So we have a huge bank of where Carolina students have been placed in the past.
I'm ready for the real world now. I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I've been in school for the past 18 years. What do I do? I'm ready to go do exactly what I want to do.
We've gotten to be in so many unique spaces, and a lot of that is because of the Carolina network. The access is insane, it's crazy.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, MTV.
It's the students. It's you. It's you.
MTVU is going to Sudan to report firsthand on the crisis.
Millions of people have been displaced.
How do we inject this notion of activism? We're always of the belief that the audience is a lot wiser than we are, and they have a sense of what's going on.
This is the first time I've been to New York. Going from small logging town in Podunk, Washington to the University of North Carolina has really opened up my eyes.
We started off going to the 7 World Trade Center.
This building is part of one of the World Trade Center properties that Silverstein Properties is developing. It was the last building to fall on 9/11.
We spoke to the people who owned the building, and we got to see the layout of their plans for the rest of the World Trade Center.
We sort of gave each architect the freedom to do something special and unique, and Foster chose these diamonds at the top. Wherever you are in the skyline, these diamonds sort of point down to where the memorial is.
Having served, I know what it's like to sacrifice things. Just going there and having seen what happened on TV and then how the country came together as a whole, and then having served in Afghanistan, it really touched my heart.
Yes, when you hear our majors, it seems like we're all majoring in public policy or political science, but then everyone has their specific issue or their specific concentration that really makes them tick.
I'm interning for Senator Kahagan.
And I'm interning at Bloomberg Government.
And I work for the Council of State Governments.
And I'm at the U.S. Asia Institute, a small NGO right off Capitol Hill.
And I'm interning at the Environmental Law Institute.
You hear of executives and how busy their schedules are, and we literally spent 45 minutes with the head of Bloomberg, which is incredible.
We are the most influential news organization in the world of business and finance. Last year we did $8,324,000,000 of revenues. We have about 16,000 employees.
This experience in particular has shown me where Carolina alumni end up. It's a very promising thing to be a Carolina student. We do very well in the business world, we do very well in the world of government, and we're in high places, and that kind of network is invaluable after graduation.